Hi guys, my name's Hannah and this is my backstory. I've known Christ my whole life. I grew up going to church and youth group, but I never really felt super connected or involved. Sometimes I would feel really close to God, and other times I would forget that He even existed. As a kid, someone really close to me confessed to something that hurt me and left me wondering why I wasn't good enough, but it never really occurred to me to lean on God. At the time, I thought it wasn't a big deal, so I automatically forgave this person because, after all, people make mistakes. But I never realized how much this action had affected my self worth or my confidence. I became a really quiet kid, and middle school was a pretty lonely time. People simply exhausted me, and I lost the ability to trust other people because I was terrified of rejection or betrayal. So basically, I ended up finding my self worth in academics and other people. As I grew older, I learned I could truly trust a few close friends, not because I was a trusting person all of a sudden, but because these people had simply stuck around for a really long time. I finished high school with a somewhat false connection with God, one without trust or conviction. I never realized how empty I was until I came to college and found myself surrounded by people who really wanted to build me up. I felt myself truly open up for the first time outside of my family and few close friends, and they accepted me for who I was. But it really wasn't until I joined a Bible study and formed close relationships with those women that I feel like I was finally able to trust God again. It's not like I was mad at Him for the betrayal I had felt as a child, but I was more lost and ignorant to His presence. I didn't know He would want a personal relationship with someone as irrelevant as myself. As I had gotten more comfortable with the word trust, I realized I want to trust so desperately that I tend to do it too quickly, but not fully. I don't want to have shallow friendships, but I find it difficult to truly let go and be vulnerable. This is a constant battle because I know I'm not fully making the commitment to a relationship without the depth of trust. So today I feel like I can say I've grown closer to God. He's surrounded me with the people in my life so I can learn to trust again. I still have my doubts, and every day I struggle with the fact that He does love me. Sometimes I fall back into the routine of trying to prove myself to God and to other people. But now I know I have a God that accepts me for who I am. A God that gave His only Son to die for my sins will love me no matter the status of our relationship. I can fully trust Him because He has been there this whole time. I just didn't know it. So for more backstories, check out the hashtag UFBackstory. That was my story. What's yours?